Hello.
What's up, people? What's going on?
I believe we are alive.
We live. Toy Man's got a new look.
And I've got my dress over here.
There. Yeah, something missing. You're not in it.
Not yet.
Uh,
I did wear it at a Christmas party for work, but I plan to wear it again.
there you go.
You know,
Mr. Giggles and Mr. Spike is here in the house. How you doing? Yeah, you know why I'm bundled up like this? The landlord shut the heat off on me because why? I don't know. He feels like I was getting too hot.
he's jealous of you because you were getting too hot.
Yeah, no.
This is what I'm trying. Oops, I can't do it backwards. Trying to do this.
You just got to, screw around, right? So it's all good.
Ron, I'm trying to do this.
Relax. Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you today to do. Let's all relax, people. Relax. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Do not hold your breath because if you had a heart attack, it's not on us, it's on you.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Toy Man was here on both channels, or two of them. He has three.
There we go. She was complaining about. I don't remember where I put my sunglasses because I bought her a pair of sunglasses. Found them underneath the seat in the car on the passenger side. Give them back to her, and then she loses them again. And where do I find them after I move? In my bedroom. They're right here. Because the last time when I was down there, I said, "Where's your son?" I don't know where the sunglasses are. I said, neither. I gave her my pair. So now when I go down there again, which I'm going down at the end of next week, I'll be bringing these and reclaiming my sunglasses and giving these back to her.
I wonder where yours are.
Did you lose my sunglasses?
Maybe. No, they're over there.
What is it with women who loses sunglasses? Like, really? How can you?
Oh, that was a nice one. Whew.
I'm not gonna get into it. I just shake my head about it. You lost your sunglasses? And I'm just like, okay, whatever.
There's Giggles, and Spike is here.
Giggles and Spike and Giggles. Hey, it's very sounds like a match made in heaven.
Giggle and Spike and Spike and Giggle. Spike says he can lose something that's right in his hand. Well, I've done that before. Or in your arm. You know, you're carrying something. Where is my... Or it could be on your head. I know my mom did that several times. I don't have glasses. Well, unless I'm wearing sunglasses. But she lost her reading glasses.
I got dressed and I needed to go to the bank, pull some money out, and then do some grocery shopping and everything. Left the house, and I get halfway up to the bank, and I'm looking for my phone.
Oh.
Well, I don't have my phone with me because why? Because I left it at home.
Oh, did you forget your phone?
Went to the bank and did my banking stuff. Come flying back home, grabbed my phone, went to the grocery store. It's a good thing I did because no sooner do I get into the grocery store, I'm calling Fishy and going, I'm still at the grocery store, honey.
Hey, there's Can Fix Stuff.
Can fix stuff. Well, yeah, we can all fix stuff.
Yeah. You know who that is, right? He has a different channel name.
Well, as long as he can fix stuff, that's good with me.
Hello, Fishy's guy, he calls you. Yeah, he usually calls you the other guy.
That's Mr. Fishy's guy.
Yeah, it's JDS. He didn't know that. I forgot already. I know you forgot. You slept since then.
Hmm. Hmm.
This reminds me, StreamYards is due soon.
Yeah, I know.
And their rates have went up.
Yeah, they're raping us.
It's like twice as much, apparently.
Yeah, it went up $200. Well, that was fast. I'll start looking for a cheaper streaming platform.
I can't think of that what that one program's called, but there's something else.
Well, I was paying $240 for the year, and then I come find out for 2025 it's $431. Boy, that's a hell of a jump, isn't it? In price.
Yeah.
It's got nothing to do with Donald Trump's tariff, is it?
I don't know. But we're not talking politics on my channel.
I couldn't believe when I seen the price of your upcoming dues is $431. That's American, by the way. I'm like, ouch. Or it used to be $240.
That's true.
So it's gone up $201.
No, we don't like Zoom.
From 1 year.
Ron Giggles was trying to tell us to do Zoom. I mean, we could look into it. I like StreamYard setup better.
Yeah. I know. I don't know. StreamYard is more user friendly. Zoom is a little more technical. I don't know.
No. I don't know. It's just different.
We will look into it.
But if it's cheaper, it'd be worth the swap. Anyway.
Yeah.
Look at this. Well, I would just okay, let me say that over again. Well, I would just like to say Merry Christmas to both of you. You remind me that miracles do happen. You're a great couple.
After she sneezes all over it.
You remember we used to do that? Oh, anyways. You're supposed to say bless you. Anyway.
Bless you.
Anyway, we have 10 people in the house. I suppose we can update people of things.
Yeah, I am making a road trip at the end of next week.
I blessed it with a sneeze. Thank you. That's what I did.
If you sneeze three times, you get to kiss a pool. I guess you're gonna kiss JDS.
I thought you guys say yourself when you get here.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I'm the fool. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, there might have been a booger on the cam. You never know. Anyways, yes, he's coming down. What'd you say? The 20th or 21st or something?
Well, let's see. If I'm Friday and I get some good sleep, I'll be leaving Friday night, if not early Saturday morning.
And then he's planning to stay down for about 2 weeks.
14 to 15 days. So 2 weeks, yeah.
So depending on the weather, of course.
Yeah, that's the other big factor.
And if you get sick of me or not. No?
Really? Did you just say that?
What are we going to do? Huh?
I don't kiss and tell.
No, not that stuff. What are we going to do that we show them that we do? Oh, but the weather might be bad. I was going to say the truck stop thing. Oh.
Well, you know.
Might be bad weather for driving now, though.
Well, we'll have to see.
Oh. Sunflowers is in the house.
Hello, Sunflowers. What's going on? Good to see you.
No, you didn't miss our updates. We basically just started talking about Ron is coming down. It'll be about a week from now. He'll be coming this way, and he's staying here for 2 weeks.
Yeah, so I'll be there through Christmas or New Year's type thing, and then when it comes to Canada Day and July 4th, well, guess what? I'll be going down there again that week.
And then Christmas week, I actually have off from work because they're just going to close the facility for the week and be done with it. So the first week that he's here, basically, I will have off. Well, when you get here, it'll be over the weekend, right? Or before the weekend, on the weekend. So I obviously would have had that time off already. And then I will have off. And then the following week, I will still work. But at the moment, it sounds like I'll only be working like 2 days a week. Originally, I didn't know that my hours are going to be cut that much. But either way, the plan was that, I mean, Ron can do it or whatever he wants. But he can come to work with me if he wants. And he could shoot some pool or, I don't know, make sure my cakes taste good. Or he can just do whatever else he wants in town, too. He doesn't have to hang out with me, but he can. He has that option to hang out at work. I already talked to my manager about it. And she's all good about that. So it's all good.
I'm going to mix it up with the seniors over there in America. I'm going to wear this, and they're going to be like, why are you wearing that? So, well, I don't know. Where do you think I'm from?
Oh, and JDS, don't worry. In time, you may be. As my channel grows, I will be selecting more people to be blue. So as long as you're honorable and you're here often and don't beg for it, at some point you might get it. Because obviously, as time goes, I am going to need more help. Did I just see something?
Yeah, I see something too from Spike.
Oh, Spike. Coffee money because I can.
Spike with a $5 super chat.
That's another update, by the way, to anybody here that doesn't know. I am now monetized. Yeah. Thank you to all of you. I would like to make a special note to JoJo only because she was determined I was going to get there. Alongside Ron's been helping too in the background, and then everybody else that does the regular watching. I couldn't have done it without you. Spike, thank you so much. That will be going towards... Okay, let's just say we're going to go into a little bit of why I took a break this week. I didn't even go to work for a whole week. There are reasons. I'm not going to go into great detail. I got permission from the people involved that they said as long as they're kept anonymous, I can talk about them lightly. And anyway, we'll get there in a minute. But just know that any donations will help cover the time that I've had off. And also, before we go to that topic, the more touchy, very, very emotional of a week, we're going to go on to about my teeth. Because that's something else that those will go towards. Because of the lack of the week. You know what I mean? Because I need money. I basically have... Okay, I went to the dentist on Monday. But before I keep going on that, let's say hi to Everything Spicy.
Hello, Everything Spicy. What's going on? Good to see you, brother.
He said, is that outfit something you're wearing for us tonight? Not tonight. But this is just to show you what I will be wearing in the near future. And it's not very long on me. It's kind of short.
Yeah, for when I come down, guess what? Surprise.
I have worn it once, but I wore it with, like leggings. And then I actually had like a long sleeve shirt underneath for the seniors that I work for. Or I work for, and no, I don't work for the seniors. I work at a senior center, and the seniors happen to come there, and we put on a party for the seniors, And I wore that, and they loved it because we took lots of pictures. And they're like, we got to take a picture with Mrs. Claus. It was great.
There you go. And Mr. Claus is coming down to take Mrs. Claus out of that outfit.
So everything's spicy. You will see me in that in the near future. Thank you so much for coming by, Gil Skills. Always good to see you.
What's going on, Gil Skills? Good to see you.
And by the way, he's trying to get his little streaming bug going himself, and just another co-host I will have from time to time. I do have a stream scheduled with him on, if my mind is remembering, it's on Tuesday. This Tuesday. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
My brain is a mush from this last week, I have to say. I know he meant hey Bob, but hit Bob. Hit Bob.
Excuse me.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Okay, so back to... Okay, he looks forward to streaming with me. Well, good. That's good. And I would like to get like Brian back in the loop if he's feeling up for it and stuff like that. Just kind of get some normality and some not normality going again. Pepper burp? No, that was a beer burp.
Yeah.
Anyways, due to circumstances that I will touch on here shortly that some of the people here already know about from behind the scenes. I know that for a fact. I know you know. I know there's some people in the chat that know. So anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. I want to say that a couple times. Anyway. Due to circumstances and some cancellations and arrangements, I did get to go see the dentist a little sooner. Not that I love to go see the dentist because, okay, I was going to go to the dentist a week prior. I ended up having a little, like a sore throat, like a start of a cold almost. And by the end of the day, it was fine. So, of course, was symptomatic and I called and said, hey, I could come in, but I have a sore throat. I don't remember. I had a fever. I know that. And maybe some chills. I don't remember what it all was now at this moment. But I know fever was one of them and sore throat was one of them for sure. And they didn't want me coming in. Well, anyways, there was a cancellation from a family member, so I got to take her place. And so I went a little sooner than I would have back to the dentist. And they did a quick little exam and did a couple x-rays. And they know I'm limited on funds, so they try not to do too much, but they let me know what is going on. In my mouth, there are more of the major things going on.
Mm-hmm.
To backtrack, when I was in Canada with Ron, I had a piece of tooth that got loose. When I was there, they did numb that part and took that part out and said, you're going to have to figure that out more when you get back to the USA.
Yeah.
I've been kind of putting it off because I dread the dentist. Well, anyway, so ultimately, there's 3 teeth. I thought there was maybe 2, but they said there's like 3 teeth that probably need to be pulled. One of which they talked about doing a root canal. I'm not into root canals. I basically figure, if you could put a crown on or cap it or pull it. I don't do root canals. I've never done a root canal. I've heard, yes, maybe they're not always painful when they do it, but I have other reasons for health reasons. I've heard that from my own, I'm not a doctor, but from my own knowledge of what I've learned, they are not good. Now, what I have going on in my mouth is also not good for me, but to have a root canal is still not good. So it's going to be costly, and I got to figure out, because I could go to the dentist town pulled, but are they going to numb it enough? Or can I spend a little more and like be knocked out and have them out and they don't have problems with me?
I have a real quick solution to all those bad teeth that you got. We will get you so drunk, I'll tie a string around and we tie it to my car and I'll drive real fast. And out it comes.
Right. And you take my head with it. Okay.
Or slam the door.
I like flavored water, flavored with barley and hops. Oh, beer, yes. Okay. So anyway, I have that going on. So I just got that, and they want almost like $500 a tooth if I do it at the dentist, which is crazy. I don't know. Everything's so expensive. I can't afford anything, but
I believe how much they charge for extraction. I'm like, I should have been a dentist because, geez, they're making a lot of money.
I mean, I think technically it's $480, but to me, around it, it's like basically $500, right? A pop.
Yeah, and they're only doing 5 minutes worth of work.
Yeah, they just go.
We'll let that freeze up for a few minutes, and then we'll come back in and go.
Now, on that topic, yesterday and a little bit of today, I've had like some of my heart's been working a little harder. It's been pounding a little bit, and it's also skipped some beats. And I do know, I mean, it could be other reasons. I've had a lot of stress this last week and just getting over some shock of this last week. But I do know that the teeth aren't helping because teeth are directly connected and they can cause lots of issues. I mean, some people disappear over such issues, which I do not want to have happen to me, and I don't want to get ill, so I do have to get them figured out. I feel like I'm in a corner, okay? I'm in a corner, right? I don't even want to go and do this because the last tooth I had, I felt everything. But I don't want to leave these and get unhealthy and have major issues either. But I don't have the money. So I don't know, there's just lots of stuff, but basically, ultimately, I need to get these figured out, and I'm hoping the dentist or wherever I get them pulled, maybe can work with me, and there'll be like, you can pay it off in increments. And then I'll be able to do it.
Yeah, a payment plan. That's why I said you look into a payment plan, and I will help.
Yes. So anyway, so a long way of saying Spike had donated $5. So, I mean, obviously, I'll get a portion of that, but any portions of the super chats will go towards my teeth. So. All right. So, anyways, I don't know if I can talk about it yet. I'm gonna cry. I think we have to move on for a little bit, and then I'll talk about the main thing that happened this last week to why I did not work. It's very emotional for me.
Yeah, I understand that. It could have been worse.
And I'm eating grapes if you're wondering what I'm doing here.
Yeah. So.
And like I said, we're keeping it anonymous, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Now, I don't usually talk much about family on here because I figure I have chosen to do YouTube. They have not. But in this circumstance, I did ask them if they would mind if I mentioned, because obviously I had to cancel live streams, and some people here already know about it anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do have PayPal. So yeah, if anybody's interested in sending it to PayPal, that is another way you can do it. I should, before I continue, put that in there. Because yeah, you are.
Continue. We're just gonna say somebody was being very stupid.
Yeah, like I said, we're keeping everything anonymous in that respect. Okay.
Yeah. I'm just saying someone was being.
Yeah, because I want to keep it honorable for my people here. Okay, hold on. Let me do this first. I forgot about that because it's nice to have both options, because the super chats are nice because some people want that because you can see it and stuff. But if you want like most, if not all of your money to go to me, then the PayPal option is actually a better option. But either way, I get something. So just like Gil Skill says, YouTube makes 30%. Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
Anything you can contribute would be appreciated. If you can't contribute, you can certainly contribute by showing your support. Thank you very much. Yes, exactly. Because I understand. I've been in those spots where I'd like to donate, and sometimes you literally don't have anything. So you just being here and being supportive is 100% wonderful too. Okay, so I was going to put this in here. As another option.
Yeah. And so I got a new run. I got a different type of run. I'm no longer doing Home Depot deliveries. I'm all over the place now, working almost 50 hours a week, where I was working 38 hours. Now I'm working almost 50 hours a week, so it's going to help with some money.
All right, so now I'm going to talk about it for a little bit. Where's my toilet paper? I need toilet paper just in case. I don't know where I put it, so hopefully. I got my sleeves. All right, so like I said, we're going to keep some of this, most of it, very anonymous. Oh, yeah, and Gil Skill, so that's good. Okay, so to backtrack, I usually don't talk about family because they did volunteer to do this. I did get permission from them to speak about this anonymously. Okay, so last Saturday, so a week ago, I was gonna go to. Can't do it.
You all right?
Fresh.
All right. So
No,
happened was
No. I'll say it. No, you wait.
okay.
I see
All right. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I just need to have some tears. It's okay.
Okay. All right. All right.
All right. So a week ago, I was going to go to church with my daughter for Christmas tea. Now, that didn't actually happen. Instead, she's being driven to town. And for those of you that don't know, like I said, I don't usually talk about it. I do actually have 5 children. Okay. So 4 of the 5 were on their way to town. My eldest was here with me. They were going to swing by to pick up my oldest because they usually have the men, be it adult men or boys, serve the food. It's kind of like a nice, fun mother-daughter Christmas tea at the church. I haven't been at this church for a long time because this is the place to backtrack where they kicked me out because I wasn't going to stay with my ex and all that. But anyways, it's been some time, and I already told my daughter if there's something special, I would still come back to that church to do it with her. And I did get invited by the pastor's wife, and it was kind of cool. Okay. So that was the plan. Okay. So I wake up. Actually, I fell asleep in my clothes from the night before because I got to go see a really cool play with a friend, like a performing arts play. It was really cool. But then I prematurely fell asleep, which was actually a good thing because of what I'm going to tell you next. So I get up, I slept in, and I thought, oh yeah, I should probably take a shower, pick out what pretty dress I want to wear to, go to it with my daughter and stuff. And anyway, my second oldest had called my oldest son, who was here, because they wanted to let him know when they were going to come pick him up so he'd be ready. At this point, like I said, I was just in my clothes that I slept in because I wanted him to get ready first because I didn't have to go there till later. So not long later, he was on a phone call with them to see when they're going to be here. I hear screaming. And I hear my second oldest say, we were in an accident. And then the phone call clicked and hung up. I don't know where they are, Oh, still a week ago, but still so fresh. Anyway, so I don't know where they are. I tried calling back on my phone. They didn't answer. I found out after the fact to why they didn't answer. It's because the second oldest apparently had the phone for the whole time that they had their accident. That I'll explain in a moment. And then he had handed it to his dad to call 911. Anyway, so they were trying to get to town at to get there on time for all the things, and it was a mishap, and they went over the railroad tracks and ended up in the air, ended up hitting the road and rolling. But anyways, I'm just happy that everybody's okay, because finally I heard back from my second oldest of where their location, and obviously me and the oldest went to the scene. By the time I got to the scene, the ambulance had already left, and my two youngest ones weren't there anymore. So of course I'm panicking, wondering how they are. So then we go to the ER, and I get to see them in the ER, and they got blood, and they weren't sure if the one had a broken back. It was it was a long time in the ER that Saturday. For all of us, it was hard. It was a relief at the end, because other than some sutures, they didn't, we didn't know that for many, many hours, because they did all these tests, right? But they actually, the outcome was way better than you would have thought if you saw the vehicle. And so basically this week, I took off of work, and once work knew, that's another part that makes me tear up and just feeling so supported, is because once they heard what had happened, and they knew I'd need to be with my children after they were healing, because we were at the ER for like 7 hours on that Saturday, that they were going to need some, and so work was wonderful, because they basically patched in whoever just so I could have the week off, because I just needed to help my daughter some and stuff, like getting dressed and such. But they've made great strides, and they're a lot better. Anyway, I probably went into more detail than I was planning, but basically it was very hard. I had the week off due to it, and then now the teeth stuff, and it's just a lot of stuff going on. But I'm just so thankful, because that day I was so scared of the outcome of everything. So, and we're just gonna leave that be. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So that's a big thing that happened this week, and we are all very, very grateful that everybody's still alive and kicking, and didn't break anything, didn't damage anything internally, and very, very happy about that.
I've seen pictures of the truck, by the way, and it is totaled.
Yeah, but we're not going to start slashing, right?
No.
What it shows me too is how nowadays cars are not built for that kind of stuff very well. They are, because I've heard the thought that they're like soda cans, and they squish very easily.
Well, the metal is so thin in the vehicles and pickup trucks. Don't matter what size vehicle it is, you do something foolish with it, and you roll it, and it's going to crumble up real quick. All I'm going to say is somebody was being foolish.
And I asked you not to, please.
Okay.
That's why I wanted to say it my way. Okay?
All right.
I'm going to be respectful.
Yeah.
And we're going to move on. I knew you wanted to do that, but no, don't do that. Nope. We'll keep that off of here. Anyway, so that's what happened and is happening. Now, part of today with my heart stuff is probably just from all that. The good that came out of it is I got to spend a lot of time with my children this week, which was extra wonderful. And I miss them because they're still around, obviously, but they're having a good time at a birthday party tonight. They were feeling good enough to go to a birthday party and a slumber party tonight. So I'm very happy about that. So sorry about all the tears. It's just touchy-feely and still very fresh. So, yeah. Very fresh. I'm going to blow my nose, so I am going to spare you guys a moment.
There we go. I just hope when I make my travels down there, I hope the weather's good.
Well, yeah, I don't need you flipping around now.
Yeah, well, I do have my snow tires put on the car, so I got that done.
Yeah.
So
anyway, that's just another thing. It just shows you just never know what's gonna happen in life. I guess one more note I do want to say that I am very thankful that their dad let me stay at the house where they're mostly residing, because out of the circumstance of being here or there, that was a better spot for us to be to recover. He didn't have to. He could have been different, but I have to say I'm very thankful for that. That was very nice. And now we're back to just, the normality now. So,
right.
Yep. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not going to be on here like saying, please do this or that in regards to money. But if anybody donates, just know it would be going towards, because I took the week off. So it'd go towards that, which would go towards teeth and or depending what I had. I mean, it could go towards like Christmas things for the kids, stuff like that. Because, yeah. And in this new year, I got to figure out something more in regards to income so I can eventually have like my own place and be able to do things I want to do.
The other thing has gotten into, besides she's gotten into these patches.
Mm-hmm. I have, which I want to talk about more and more, because overall they've really, really have helped me. And when Ron gets here, he's going to get some stuck on him.
Yeah, apparently I'm going to get slapped with the life wave.
You're going to get a wave of life.
So.
Yes. Yeah. So that's a short little thought if anybody is interested in knowing. And just know my kid's recovery was super fast. And I mean, some of that's just because they're young. And I believe God was a huge part of that. But this itself helps you heal really fast. My kids healed so fast that their stitches were like ready prematurely, let's just say, because they healed very well.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, these are patches. They are, they help your body. Okay, I'm not a doctor and all the whatever you're supposed to say, but they basically, it's phototherapy. It helps your body make their own stem cells, which means it can reverse your aging. And I know for a fact, like right now after this week has maybe been a little bit more on me and stuff, but the very first day that I put on the patch, I had steady energy. That fatigue I normally had at work went away. And there's a lot of stories in regards to that. I guess my monthly's been better. They have different patches for different things. Like the X39, they call it, is for your body to make its own stem cells, which means it's going to rejuvenate. It can make you grow more hair. It can just give you energy. It can just, you don't know where they're going to go and do their work. But they also have patches that are like side helpers, you could say. So, for example, I had a gallbladder attack, and instead of using over the counter, I used what they call ice wave, and it killed that pain in like 5 minutes. It was incredible. I was dizzy one time. I put these other patches on, and my dizziness was gone in no more than 10 minutes. And then, so the X39 is more of a long term. Like, you have to give it time. It took us time to get our aches and pains. Like, I don't have that anymore either. No more aches and pains. No more stiffness. You know, like when we get older, you get all these different things. You know, I'll get back pain. And I don't have it anymore. So
you get up and go like this out of bed and go, oh, I slept wrong again. No, it's because you're getting old.
But the thing, I mean, some people be like, no, I don't need that. I'll just take my Advil or whatever. But you see, we're all going to not be here one day, but my time on this earth, I'd like it to be a good one. I want to feel my best and live my fullest till the day I can't. So, anyway, I see Sparky's here. How do you get stickers?
It looks like we got Sparky 107 in the chat, and Breezy Boys is here. How you doing, Breezy Boys and Sparky? What's going on?
Sparky, Breezy Boys.
And of course, you know, from down under, that bored old Bart.
Yes.
How you doing,
yes,
Gavin?
it can grow. People who have lost their hair, they can grow hair. I know my mom, she's the one that brought the attention of this to me, and it was a friend of hers, because I'm going to go back to her friend, because, you know, normally if you say, oh, yeah, this patch is going to, like, help you, you're like, oh, yeah, oh, okay, really, that's cool. You can go and sell your own boat. But see, her friend, this is a personal friend of hers, she got injured by I was going to say a cow. No, that was me. She got injured by a horse, and she got, like, kicked really bad in the abdomen and almost died, and she had, like, scars that she tried to massage and went through all kinds of things, and there was these scars that she was probably going to have there for the rest of her life. She started doing these patches, and I know it's under a month, and I don't remember if it was less than that. It might have been a month. It might have been 3 weeks. I'd have to confirm with my mom again, or directly of her. But that corded, like, scar that wasn't going to ever go away, even all the massaging and whatever, it broke up and it was gone from these patches. So my mom knows this lady personally and believes her, right? So then my mom did it, and my mom's found lots of great things. I mean, she says she has energy like she's in her 20s again. And speaking of hair, I don't know about her hair up here, but she noticed she really was lacking on her eyebrows for a while. Like, they're just thinning out over time. They filled in again. And I don't know, there were some other things she's had too. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll try them, you know, because I want to feel better. And overall, I've been a lot better.
Yeah, I'll try it out too, because I want to feel better too. And so does another part of my anatomy.
Oh, check my phone. I checked my phone.
Check your phone. Check your phone, Fishy.
Okay, Sparky.
You hadn't better be sending some weird pictures, Sparky.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah, so I'll be going down, like I said, when I'm done work Friday, come home and...
That's what he said you said. Yeah, sure. That's exactly what I see here. No, it's not. Lovely, Lisa. Lovely to see you. And I don't know. And hi, Ralph. I guess I don't know if you guys have.
Ralph,
I just got done talking about the main
topic.
Ralph?
Lovely, Lisa. Good to see you. Sorry, I don't mean to talk over you. My bad.
No, you're fine. I was just thinking, you know, I was just getting done talking, so I don't know if they heard it or not. I suppose they can probably always go back and listen to it, because I said what I was going to say, and it was very hard. Whew. And they already cried over it again.
Sparky thinks he's a real man. What's going on, boy? Sparky boy?
Yeah, like, I guess just briefly, like I said, I already went through all the more specifics, but basically,
yeah,
some children of mine got very injured, and I was concerned, but they're okay. So be it now or
okay.
replay.
I heard what happened either, so like I'm thinking to myself, okay, let's hope everything's okay.
Yeah, because I don't want to I don't think I want to keep talking about it over and over again because it was hard enough to say it one time.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know when I started talking about it. We'll have to put maybe I don't know, just go back and see when I'm talking about it, I guess. I just got done not that long ago. Yes, it is our
anyway,
and Ralph, it's so nice to see you here. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, it's good to see you, Ralph. Ralph, long time no see, buddy. I hope everything is good on your. Hope life is treating you well.
Like I say, some people here already know too what went on.
I will be making my way down to Minnesota the end of next week. I now have more time. More time. Oh, he's got more time. Ralph has got more time. More time to do what? I have taken 2025 off. And apparently, Ralph, I guess he won the lottery.
Well, what's the ticket?
If you can take the year 2025 not here yet, boy, you're raking in the dough, man.
See, JoJo's here. JoJo, Ron was wondering if you need a 1919 run.
Oh yeah, hello JoJo. How's your root beer stock, by the way? Seeing how I'm going down the end of next week. I'm taking orders.
Oh, she might want. I don't know if she has anything would want to send with you, but I suppose we should probably let her know when you're coming here so she knows. I don't know. Last time we had plans. I don't know if she has plans this time. But just so you know, JoJo, he's
need your help with the layout. Walter's double slip. I can't get it wired right.
He says, he says, yes, I said it. I need you.
And here's the reasons why I don't use those switches. They're a pain in the ass to wire up.
I figured JoJo might, but JoJo, never feel like you have to. But I just got thinking she should probably know when you're leaving, so she has any to send she can, kind of like last time. Can't we just
JoJo? I'll bring him back another case if she wants another case. That's not a problem.
No, I meant she's sending a package my way too.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Can't we just have? Can't JoJo just come here too? That'd be the best.
I can stuff her. Well, I can try and smuggle her across, but I'm not sure if it's going to work.
She probably has a passport.
Yeah. Well, they have X-ray machines, like.
You were like, no, that's just my skeleton in there.
And I'll be like Ahmed, the dead terrorist. That's a selfie.
Well, that's true. I could see that. I guess I just put 2 and 2 together because JoJo knows the circumstances of what I just talked to about not too long ago about my kids. So
Yeah.
she might want to put something together. Who knows?
Well, see, when I do return, I am, of course, I'm gonna push the limit on the cases. I'm gonna try and grab 6 and bring back 6 and see what they say.
Yeah, because he doesn't plan to come back for like 6 or 7 months, right?
Right.
It's quiet now. Huh?
Well, I got to come back and make all kinds of money and then put all kinds of money away, and so I can get over there, and so I can only take so much time off before they say, no, you can't do that no more. I'm pushing the limit with work right now of time off.
Am
I already know that.
Am I supposed to announce that? Somebody was very nice.
Announce what?
There's happy tears now.
What?
No,
What?
Oh, somebody was very nice and sent a very nice amount in PayPal. So thank you so much.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Cool. Yeah. So as of, like I was saying, I'm doing something different at work. My hours have changed. Instead of working 38 hours a week, I'm almost at 50 hours a week.
Yeah, Fishy and I have a plan. Yeah.
Truck.
Him and I will have to. Him and I are gonna talk, and we have a plan in mind. So it's very nice of you, Sparky.
I'm at a loss. What plan?
I think he was talking about it in the stream earlier. He's talking about a machine and making stickers. So that's what that's supposed to go towards, because then I can make stickers and stuff. I don't know if I'm supposed to go into like details, but anyways, we have a plan. And so we will see if we can get somewhere with that, which is I like his plan. It's a good one.
You mean the heat press that we bought?
No, stickers, not a heat press. Stickers. You know how people make like the YouTube stickers?
Yeah.
Like TJ, or well, he's changed his name now. Is it Giggles and stuff?
Yeah,
no.
Okay.
So, yeah, him and I will have to chit chat.
I'm out of the loop again for some reason.
Here we go. Here, he's explaining it better for you, maybe. She is a great artist. Makes channel stickers for YouTube channels. So he sent so that I can get the right equipment to make them extra nice.
Okay.
You see?
Well, I got a funny feeling this is going to cost me a lot of money.
How's that going to cost you a lot of money?
I'm kidding.
All right, here we go. Here's one more.
All right.
He's buying a machine. I do the design, but we do a 7/30 split. So he gets a part of it too, say.
Oh, he gets the 30% and we get the 70.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on the profits.
All right, and JoJo's saying she will fill you in later.
So,
fill me in about what?
Well, what we just talked about.
What, the root beer?
She was talking because you were saying I'm out of the loop. She's talking about me and Sparky, and she's like, she'll tell you later.
You and Sparky got something going on that I don't know about.
As of right this instant, he had this great idea, and it's the motion is going. He's trying to be helpful, and it helps him out too. Side,
Okay.
So anybody here that wants really nice YouTube stickers, keep that in mind. Come up with some ideas, and be the first ones. Let's go.
I give up. I'm not gonna ask you.
Sounds like a great
plan. I'm just gonna sit here and look good. That's it. Boom.
Gil Skill says sounds like a great plan. I might have to put it task coming up with a new Gil Skills logo. Cool. So anyway, so there's ways. So then if people want, that's a way to help us out. See, Sparky's thinking outside the box.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. You see what JoJo said? Yes, Ron. They have something in the works. They likely started on their date. He did hold the door for her. We're going back to that again. Oh my gosh. Yes, I will keep in contact with you there, Sparky, and I will see what I need, and we will communicate. And he turned into a fish. Isn't that convenient?
Oh, well, hang on. That's the wrong emoji. How did that happen? What's going on here? Avatar. All right.
Yes, Sparky, you did hold the door, but that wasn't a date. That was just a friend, and we went to Tim Hortons, and Ron could have came along very, very much so, but he was sleeping, so.
It's okay. I just crawled back into my locomotive.
You did what?
See, I just crawled back into my locomotive.
Oh.
That's the wrong one. Here, that's the one I want. There we go.
Exactly. It was a chat. Yep.
There we go.
It was a nice, friendly friend chat. Yeah. There was nothing wrong.
Right.
You could have been sitting right there.
Yeah.
What do you think Sparky's going to say? What do you do? Come on. You know him. If he did something wrong, his wife would have got him anyways. And he didn't do anything wrong, so he's safe. He's got a wonderful...
He'll be laying on the street. I'm hurt.
I guess. Yep, JoJo. She's like, oh, I know, Sparky, but I just have to bug Ron because it is what I do. Jeez, I'm gonna choke on grapes. Hold on.
You all right?
Yep, I had to get a grape skin on my throat.
Okay, don't be choking on the grapes. Don't be choking, period. Chew it. Don't inhale it.
We talked about streaming, and then I wasn't feeling so good, and then I was thinking of not, but you know what? It was good to stream because then I could tell people about what's going on. Chit chat with my friends, and it helps make my brain go elsewhere. He's telling you to read your phone, dude.
I'm reading the phone, Sparky. Because I heard my phone go off, and there it is.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, because of course, keep the logo.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you see what he's?
Well, that's between you. That's between you and Fishies. You figure it out.
Yeah, he's he's a friend helping out. You know this. Come on now.
I know.
Oh my gosh, really? Can he read, or do I need to send pics? No, I think he read it. I think he understands. Right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, but JoJo had to say, oh, Sparky, likely need pics. He's being funny. Fishy, I want you to send me a list of Canadian things you may want. Maybe a voice note too for you. Oh, there's your voice note, probably. Or a picture.
Yeah, I know. There goes. That'll be Dave again.
Oh my gosh. I can send him a picture, but it's bigger than his. He can send you a picture, but it's bigger than yours. He said his, and then ... and then he put nose. Yeah, I'm sure that's what he was thinking when he wrote that. Oh, sure it was. Not that kind of picture, no.
That was Bob, by the way.
Oh, that was Bob? Oh.
Yeah.
You said it was Sparky.
The first one was Sparky. The other one was Bob. So I just read his.
You should feel extra love then. You got a man in both hands. Oh, wait, Nora. He's going to feel so left out now. He always wants to hold your hand.
Well, the bitch ain't here. I mean, Nora's not here.
Where is he?
I'm playing with his choo-choo.
Nora. Oh, JoJo's wondering when you're heading to see me.
When?
When?
Let's see. All right. It's going to be one of two scenarios. All right. So, depending on what time I get done work on Friday, it's depending on what time I'm going to leave. So, if I get done at a decent time and come home and sleeping, I'll be leaving Friday. If not, I'll be leaving early Saturday morning on the 21st.
Or say bye to Ralph. He has to go.
Early Saturday morning means around 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Bye, Ralph.
See you, Ralph. That way I can be there sometime in the afternoon on Saturday. Don't forget, it's a 13-hour drive.
Yeah.
So if I leave at 2 o'clock in the morning, I'll be there at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time or 12 o'clock Central Time. Because don't forget, I'm the man of the future. And when I drive to Minnesota, I'm going backwards into time.
Yeah.
Because don't forget, they're an hour behind. So
yes, that's true.
I'm hoping to leave Friday so I can be there on Saturday. And then when it's time for me to come home, I either leave Saturday or late Sunday. Since I don't have to go back to work until Monday. That's how I got it booked up. But, you know, you got to have some rest time between all that driving. It's just like,
yes.
I'm going to make sure I pack. I'm going to be packing a survival kit in the car anyways. Bottles of water, blankets, a candle, in case I get snowed in somewhere, you know.
You can bring those. Remember those hand warmers you got me at one point? You could bring something like that. Did I ever use those? Are they still there?
You still have them, and you haven't. No, you've got them. I don't got them here.
He bought me those, and I didn't want to waste them. I don't know if I ever even used one of them, but they work. I do know they work good. I have used them before. That might be nice to have in the car just in case.
Yeah, buy a hand warmers. You didn't even use them. I mean, you still got them. Really? Well, that was a waste of money.
I don't know where they are. I don't know.
Oh, that is a good idea to have a kit. Do you think? It's wintertime.
Sparky. You could bring Sparky too. Hey, you could bring Sparky. No?
Yeah, I could bring Sparky in. If he pisses me off, I can always leave him at the truck stop.
Oh my god. Then you guys could stop at all the train whatever's on the way, huh? Hey, you're on solo.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Oh, Skill says, look at that scowl.
Okay, I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Have a nice dream.
Yeah. You want to hear it?
No.
You sure? It sounds like Niagara Falls.
Hat, gloves, a handful of sand, road trip underway. Where are you taking me? Is there a room in the bed? It's even worse when he lights up the lighter. LOL. Trunk. Yeah, he'd probably put you in the trunk. He might give you a choo-choo train to play with, though. Silliness, I say. But yeah, I just thought I'd hang that there. Like I said earlier, I wore that at the senior center Christmas party. The seniors loved it. They all wanted pictures with Mrs. Claus. I do plan to wear it again closer to Christmas time here. I don't know. I saw a dress like this when I was in Canada. And then by the time I wanted to maybe get it, then I couldn't find them. It might have been after Christmas. I don't know. So this year, I was told that we should dress up kind of Christmassy of some sort, holiday, whatever. So I thought, I'm going to get that. So I did. Yeah. Oh, in regards to the seniors because I work at the senior center, I've heard through my main boss, I guess she's the CEO of the place I work through. Anyways, apparently she must be hearing about people missing me at work because she said, have you heard how many people really miss you at work? I did have 3 people contact me that come to the senior center. 2 of which I just chit chat like in text message anyways, and one lady actually called me. So it does make me feel kind of good to know that, I guess, because it tells me I must be worth something, which is kind of cool. Just an idea I thought of, Fishy. Think it will work. We will take this to text. Find machine and materials needed, and my fingers crossed. Yeah, and I mean, if we can't find something, then obviously just you can be refunded and never mind. But I like the idea, and I think we can do that. Skill says you're worth far more than you give yourself credit for, Fishy. We all know that, and perhaps someday you will too. Well, that was a very nice comment. I'm not perfect, but I try to be, or I guess I don't even have to try to be. I think I'm a nice person. Sometimes I think I don't know much, but then sometimes it seems like I know things, if that makes any sense. So if somebody needs something or wants to learn something, and I might have the answer. Just depends. Maybe sooner than we all think. Again, fingers crossed. Yeah, no, we will stay in touch and we'll see what we can figure out there, Sparky.
Stay in touch to figure out what?
The machine thing with Sparky.
Oh, okay.
And then Gil Skills was saying you're worth far more than you give yourself credit for. That's what you're saying to me. He was saying, we all know that, and perhaps someday you will too. And then that's when Sparky was saying, Gil, maybe sooner than we all think. Again, fingers crossed. He's just, hoping that the idea will work. I know I like designing. It's just finding the traffic to do it. That's all.
Yeah.
Getting it out there.
And we got to find traffic for the patches that you're selling too. So we got to get that done.
Yeah. No, because multiple things is better.
I'm going to tell you if these patches work, because they work for me. If they help me quit smoking, I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to slap him on Sparky so he quit smoking.
Oh, well, see, I've got the manual right here, and I haven't tried it for that because, well, I don't smoke.
Well, you don't.
I could use it because I do have like a sugar addiction thought, so it can help lessen your addiction to sugar. But here it talks about addiction right here as certain ones that supposedly are supposed to help. I don't know how or what it does, but what does it hurt to try? Yeah.
Sparky says, please do, Pops. Be nice to quit. Yeah, it would be nice to quit.
Just think of all the
withdrawal.
Well, yeah, that isn't going to be fun, but think of all the money you'll save. You've been trying to pinch here and there on some things, and that would help, right? Health-wise and the literal cigarette-wise.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess Gil Skills has to go. Well, much love, everybody. I'm going to call it a night. My recliner chair beckons. Hope everybody has a great night. In case I don't see any of you on the internet webs, happy holidays. Remember
happy
now.
Holidays to you. Gil Skills, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Well, remember, unless something else comes up, because we did cancel like 2 weeks ago because he was sick. Then I canceled this last week because I was busy with my children. And then now we're planning for this next Tuesday. Or it's coming Tuesday, I should say. So if you're available and you want to see Gil Skills and I live stream, that's this coming Tuesday. I believe it's at 7 o'clock my time, which is 8 o'clock your time. I think. I'm just trying to remember. My brain is a mush, like I say. A mush. So, yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah. So, I know that locally there's a lot of people, relatives and friends that have started trying out these patches that we're talking about here and there. And they're already seeing great results. One of the first things they noticed is the natural energy. That's a lot of people notice that right off the bat. So that's a good thing. It's not just the energy though, because it's doing other things in your body too for good. So it's a combo. But there's a lot of people that have to drink like 10 cups of coffee or caffeinated energy drinks or pop. And that's not going to help your body. It gives you some energy, but it's not that healthy for you. So yeah. There's nothing put in your body, so whatever you're on, it's not going to interact with anything because it has to do with like a phototherapy design.
It's all natural stuff.
Right? Yeah, it's made of like crystals and stuff, and it's a certain design that this really, really brilliant, smart person made. And it just
so you put it on, your skin absorbs it and spreads it through your body, and then your body takes it from there and puts it wherever it needs to
go. It doesn't absorb anything. It's hard to understand, but it's like a light. It's phototherapy, so it's basically a light being put in there. It's kind of like infrared in a sense. Your body heat activates it, which activates things in your body, but it's not like a medicine or anything that's being put into your body. It's like a mirroring effect. It sounds kind of weird, but I know I've gained some really incredible results, so I know it's real, whatever. However, it works. I'm still learning.
And you gave it to some people, and they've had some really good results.
Yep.
Pain relief.
Whatever. Well, remember keeping him anonymous, but remember our friend here locally that's paralyzed?
Yeah.
That's another one to bring up. He was in extreme pain because, and this is after you saw him, because he ran out of his pharmaceutical pain meds.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently after coming home from the hospital, they were having a hard time getting it refilled or something, or there was a shortage. Not sure all the details, but they couldn't refill it. And just because he's paralyzed doesn't mean that you're not going to feel pain. So he was feeling lots of pain. We put on the X39 and the Ice Wave because X39 is in hopes that maybe that will do something to give him some more ability again, maybe. If the stem cells decide to help repair some of what's been damaged because he broke his neck. The Ice Wave gave him immediate relief. And we got some feedback after we put them on and let them be. And then we, listened to them later when they had time to talk. And they're like, it killed his pain, which is incredible. He was in extreme pain. He was in tears. He was in so much pain. But the Ice Wave is a 2-patch system. We stuck him on the balls of his feet. And he went from extreme pain, no more pharmaceutical or very little of that left or whatever, because he was in so much pain. And yeah, so that was huge, that he can get that relief. Yep. I've had my own things that I've noticed. Like I said, the energy in itself has been wonderful. My night vision has gotten a little better. There's just things I'm probably not even noticing yet. You know how that is with life as you keep going and then be like, oh, I haven't had that in a while. So not everything goes away overnight. It's, everything takes time. It took time for us to age. It took time for us to get sick in this world. So it's going to take time for us to go the other way. And just so people know, just now people know that it's one of those things, just like a lot of companies, they do give you a 30-day money back guarantee in case you aren't content with it. You can get your money back. Okay, I have to work in the morning, so my guys. Well, thank you.
All right, Dave.
We'll stay in touch.
All right, Davey boy. Thanks for coming by and supporting Go Fish Office and everything. Get a good night's sleep and try not to work too hard because we know you are hardly working. There you go. He's an electrician. Do you think electricians work hard?
Yeah. They gotta figure out and not get zapped. Right? They're like, this wire and this wire. Anyway. No, I would not want to play with electricity myself. So if he can do that and do it safely.
I watched my ex-father-in-law play with electricity. He was going like this. All of a sudden, he was on the ladder and he was trying to wire. All of a sudden, he accidentally touched the next wire that he wasn't supposed to touch with his finger, and basically sent him off the ladder. He just went like this. And I ran over to him and said, "You all right?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "What happened?" He said, "Well, I got a shock." I said, "Yeah," and threw you off the ladder. I looked at him and said, "How many volts are going through that wire?" He said, 110. And if that was and I'm thinking to myself, if that was 220, he'd probably be dead. I'm surprised at 110 he was still moving around, but it threw him off the ladder, basically.
Well, electricity, you gotta watch out, because my pastor at church, he had touched something. Okay, it was not done right? There's some cardboard covering something, so it wasn't done right. But anyways, he was touching something. The pastor was later. He didn't put the cardboard there, I don't think. Somebody else did. But I don't remember how many, what's it called? Volts? Is that what you call it? Amps? What do you call it if you touch something?
Volts. Yeah.
I don't know, but it was a lot. It went in, he touched it with his hand, right? So it went in his hand, but you know where it came out? His mouth, or did it go? Somehow his mouth is affected. So does that mean it went out his mouth? That doesn't make sense, does it? Because it would have to go out.
Did he have any metal in his mouth, like metal cavities?
Probably, but I know it really. That's the only part I remember. I'm assuming he touched with, from what I remember, I thought he touched with his hand. So maybe it didn't go out his mouth, but it went through his mouth. Maybe it went out like a foot or something, because I think it usually goes in grounding, isn't it? But it did so much damage. It killed a bunch of his teeth and like the roof of his mouth. Like he had to like have like part like the flesh taken out and put cadaver flesh back in, or I don't know. It was really gross, and he had so much stuff with his mouth for the longest time after that one little accident. He's thankful to be alive, too, There was a lot of voltage. I remember that.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Down from his arm to his mouth and then out, probably a limb.
It's like, that's why I don't like to screw around. I'll screw around with small, low voltage electrical wires, but when it comes to high voltage stuff like 110 or 220, I stay away from that.
What's a furnace? Is that 220?
220 is what you use in your kitchen.
Oh, well, what's like a furnace, I wonder?
I'm not sure. No. Yeah, furnace runs on 220, I think.
Anyway, there was a lot of juice. I just know that. Growing up,
220 is in the kitchen because of electric stoves and everything. 120 is your regular household lighting.
Well, I know that growing up, we had goats and we had an electrical fence, which is going to be a lot lesser because you can touch it. It's not going to kill you. It just won't feel good, right? The thought was so they would touch it and they wouldn't go out of the fencing. So we had electrical fencing around. Anyways, the reason I bring that up is every once, I know I've touched it at least once by accident. Obviously, it's not going to kill you, but it doesn't feel good. But I remember if you touch it here, you can feel it, and it goes out like what you're standing on your foot. It goes in and out. It's got an entrance and an exit, even if it's less. But yeah, so hopefully, I like Sparky's idea. Hopefully that can work. And the patches, not only, yes, financially it helped me some, but I just want to be able to help people. Because if I can feel better, I'm around a lot of people, especially like the senior center, for example. There's a lot of people with stuff. And it's like, you know what? Why don't you want to just try it? The worst thing that could happen is it might help. If you got aches and pains or whatever diagnoses. I mean, I can't specifically say certain ones because then you get in trouble. But you can talk about organs. Like if you have complications with your heart, your liver, you know what I mean? We all have those organs. We just can't not supposed to specifically talk about certain syndromes or illnesses because, but whatever's going on, because really those are just names they put on it. Your body doesn't know what these illnesses are called. It's just, oh, my heart's doing this. My pancreas is doing that. My gallbladder is doing this. You know what I mean? So we just put names on them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking forward to it because, like I say, I've only been on this stuff for like 2 months. And I've already seen lots of results. And that's only 2 months. There's people that have been on it for like 2 years. And by 2 years, there's a lot more that your body gets done, So when it comes to the stem cell stuff, it's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, yeah.
Good to see you both. Sorry, today was a busy day of driving around. I'm going to go watch a movie now. Take care, and I'll get in touch with you guys about my care package. Sounds good. Whew. And I saw your message here
Well,
too.
Jojo, don't leave it too long. Don't forget, I'll be leaving at the end of the week.
Yeah, she wants me to. I should do that tonight or tomorrow. Then I need to let her know. If I can, I'll at least jot some stuff down now because she wants to hear what I want to say. So
either leaving late Friday night or early Saturday morning. So,
well, I think I've got people here now.
And of course, it all depends on how the weather is too.
Hold on 1 second.
What am I supposed to hold on to? Okay, I will get it to you in the next couple of days. I know. Yeah, I know you know where I live. All right.
Okay, I've got unexpected company now, so I think we've been over an hour, so everybody's going to bed now in the stream anyway. So let's
all right.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, people.
Yeah, thank you for being here. If you want to know what happened, just look at the stream earlier on. No. Sorry, I just respect here. Respect. Okay, where is my ending? Where is my ending? Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay.
Thank you. Catch y'all later.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. I'll see y'all next time.